Hello YouTube and happy 2023. I always like to make a New Year's resolutions video just to kind of put out into the universe the things that I want to accomplish for this year. This year I only have a couple. I only have 3, surprisingly. This year I feel like there's a lot of big things happening this year. One very big specific thing happening this year that is one of my resolutions that I feel like that's kind of what I need to focus on for 2023. But these other few things I feel like kind of fall within things that happened in 2022 that I want to bring into 2023. So let's get into this. My first and main resolution for 2023 is to get married because that is happening this year. The wedding is set for May of this year, which is crazy that it's finally happening because Sean and I have been engaged since 2019. So now that it's actually happening, it's still so weird to think about. Sean and I have been together for 9 years, and now that it's actually happening and we have a venue, I have a dress, we have a cake, we have all these things set. Now that the wedding is actually happening, it's okay, let's get there, let's do it and get married. But alongside all of that, I also really want to enjoy all the aspects of wedding planning. So far I have been, but I feel like within these next 5 months, it's gonna get a little bit more stressful. So I want to not be too stressed out while wedding planning and getting all of these last bits of things together. I want it to all go smoothly and calmly, and I just want to enjoy the process of it and take everything that I've been enjoying about it so far into these last few months of all of it, so that the wedding day goes smoothly and it's a great fun party and we just get to celebrate our relationship and our love and get married. My second resolution for this year, I feel like is one that I have every year, but it's also just a general goal, is to book more performing jobs. Having just finished White Christmas, I'm hungry to get into another rehearsal room and do another show, and I want to keep the momentum of booking shows going. And also from White Christmas being such a great experience with so many great growing things that happened within that, I want to continue that process of booking jobs, but booking more than just the ensemble, booking featured ensemble or leading roles, more bigger things that show more of what I can do as an actor and as a performer, as a dancer, a singer, with everything that I have to offer. I want to be able to show that a lot more. And I think I can do that. I know I can do it. I know I can take on a lead role and do it well. And I want to be given that opportunity this year. I'd love to do another lead role that's officially mine, not just an understudy role. I want to just perform more. I want to book more jobs. I want to work at more theaters. I just want to continue to work and keep building my resume as a performer. And my third resolution for this year is to just be more confident. I feel like this is something that I've always kind of struggled with, is confidence of being am I good enough for this show, this job, this person, this whatever, not feeling like I have enough worth or value that I should be thought of in this way. And I feel like I've kind of need to change that perspective. And what comes to mind with this change of confidence is what I was like during the understudy weekend of White Christmas. During that whole understudy weekend, I thought I was going to be a panic attacky, anxious mess, but somehow, I don't know what happened, but I was just so calm and cool and collected and confident throughout the entire thing. Literally, as I was told an hour before the performance started that I was going on for the lead role and that I needed to figure out everything with the costumes and go over lines to make sure that everything was there. I don't know what happened, but I just went, okay, and did it. And it all just happened. And there was only one moment during the whole weekend where I felt nervous and anxious and unsure of myself, was when I remembered that my parents were in the audience seeing me do the role. I was oh my God, I'm nervous, I'm anxious, I'm worried about it. But the first day of the weekend when I was going on for the lead role for Betty Haynes, I was so confident in myself. And I just want to take that same energy that I had then, channel it into everything else that I'm doing this year and everything just in my life, and bring that energy out. And this confidence that I had is something I don't even think I really realized until the weekend was over, when I was talking with the whole cast. And I was talking specifically with Andy, who was playing Bob Wallace, who was my main scene partner and person I was with most on stage during that whole weekend. That he said to me, he was you're probably the most confident and prepared understudy that I've ever worked with, because you didn't show any kind of fear behind it. And my brain went, oh, I didn't realize that I wasn't showing any fear, because I definitely was scared and I was worried about it. But something about the confidence clicking in, just clicking in, I truly don't know how it happened, that I'm that's what I need to take into everything. That mindset that I had myself in, don't even know how I could channel that again, or just that thought process of, okay, I just have to take control of the situation, be confident, and go forth, is what I need to take with me. And I want to channel that in everything that I'm doing this year, with the wedding, with performing, with auditions, with self-tapes. I just want to show my worth and my value. And I think I can do that through confidence. And I feel like I have a new sense of what I bring to the table from doing the show and doing this lead role, and knowing that I could do it confidently and correctly and calmly and successfully. I feel like I can kind of take that energy of that confidence that I didn't even know I had or could muster, and can take that into everything that I do. I think that's going to make a huge difference for this year. Having that confidence in myself and knowing my value and my worth in a very specific way is going to make a huge difference. And it feels like 2023 is going to be that year where I like know that more about myself, which is really exciting. And I like having that kind of feeling and being confident in myself. I like that. And I think alongside that, as well as like celebrating myself and being proud of myself for all of my accomplishments, and not taking it as being cocky, but being like, I'm proud of myself that I did this, and being confident in that pride in what I've done. And I think not shying away from that either. I feel like a lot of the times I would shy away from being proud of an accomplishment because it felt like too boastful. But I think taking that confidence that I had from that understudy weekend and understanding how it can be pride, I think is going to be really important for me and my self-confidence, and helping that grow even further in 2023. But yeah, those are my New Year's resolutions for 2023. Pretty simple, but I think pretty big things for me and the woman I am becoming as I get older and as the years go on. What are your New Year's resolutions? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's and that you have a great 2023. DFTBA, and I will see you all next time. Bye.